Yeah, Adom Emmanuel, a concerned student. But yeah, that's right. And I have Iba Minta, woman protester on that. No kuta placard, maybe Media Medipo, we some so and I say George Sapon, former Grasak Senate speaker. Oh, yeah. And then Yao Brampon, Edu Brimpon, a local KNUST president. Whoa. Mama Chano pay.
Yeah, just also.
One of Mr.
President.
Mr. President, that's to say.
Nyamiadomo.
Na school what to say?
I'm coming to my university there. Okowa say Bibiajo, Bibia daddy.
Until Bibia fine or
Bibia fine.
Bibia fine. Eh then we the bombing komo kakra. Ye na enim yesterday, but then I got to trace animal we na buy.
Captain, Mechia with you for
super.
Obakwa Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Media make say students before this particular semester and yet say you be converted 2 male halls and didn't say maybe by there was public outcry. Students expressed their displeasure, even the male halls themselves, the students, alumni, presidents of the various halls near Dingina, and Momo can once and be and my reach a kudru court and my injunction application be students no echo seek for injunction. In the end, the injunction was thrown out, and a bar school now. The decision was that the halls had been converted. Students bar school man about guho ama ya jomo feso intina bibia kosu jojo. But then this came with other conditions where say any form of gathering of the male in respect of what they used to do previously, say bia fane jaman na say bibisano na as much as we were concerned, there was a ban on it.
How?
That is how. And even that, and also the recent release University in Edinburgh, they have stated emphatically say there was no ban on mural, which is a swift U-turn even on their same stance. But on the grounds, there was a ban on mural. There was a ban on students gathering around Katanga and Kuti. And the least form of gathering biano na security attention about the least form of gathering biano na security attention about. And then mostly when the security are around, I don't know to say the air cano bibi kakrebi anas packet, and then they will start to hit students, they will start to pick them to their security point. They can just arrest you on any reasonable suspicion. And then I'm taking my words carefully, reasonable suspicion, whether indeed it is reasonable. And also it's for another discussion. But on any reasonable suspicion, they will pick you out. When they pick you up, whatever the omopedia no dia na
ya bubi
ya bomo there's pictures I think say social media obiaya where there are pictures to prove ya bu ebinum emebimu moja nyunu omoni ade. Campus security. Now, Captain, under democratic dispensation, in fact, fair trial under the 1992 Constitution, Article 19, presumption of innocence. No matter the crime someone has caused, there's the presumption of innocence that the person is innocent until he's proven guilty by a competent court of judicial jurisdiction. So, me expect to say, even security for no be exercises such professionalism to say that, oh, yeah, fawakwa. It is unreasonable suspicion. We have every right to do so. But then to take the position of a court to try and convict a person who you believe that has committed any crime on the spot, and then there met punishment on the person there, I think say a idea with all of us students have condemned it in no uncertain terms. And then that is what we are saying. And up till now, there hasn't been any condemnation from the side of UTAC, from the side of TEU, from the side of the management of the university on those brutalities. And then that is what we are saying. And that's, and no, emuno, and as student leaders, I think about a month ago, incident BC, and videos then so circulating, where say students be meaning so video now no shattered red, and security fuya be insia consume omo de belt ni ade bruno na na yebusa ye ho say dien na waye dien pan na waye aye bruno sibam no ye de belt any almost sticks ye chrome we ye de bruno na ye ntiase. Personally I went to meet the security head, and then the man sought to justify it.
Hey,
the man sought to justify it. In fact, me, I'm ready on any day to confront him on that, because I'm a law student, so we know all of these things. The man sought to justify it by saying that the battalion of Katanga students, and then his men were about 8, and then they are also human beings. They had their lives at stake, so they ought to have defended themselves.
Defending yourself by 7 people brutalizing one person.
That was the justification, and all they must have video nearby about a month ago. We sought to question those things. Recently, me release a communique from the local KNUST secretariat condemning the act, and then we advised students in my communique after that particular incident. We advised students that they should exercise some form of decorum when they are gathering, so that it doesn't warrant that the security personnel would pick them up, so to speak. And to me, any advice, I advise the security for us to say, we understand their mandate to protect students. We understand that they have a mandate to also, try and bring, maintain law and order on campus. But that duty doesn't extend to brutalizing students. And then that was what we were speaking about until recently, 19th October. Yes, that's a similar incident. I know they near pro students, man. Now, so near day, yes, you do hospital crowd busani dia non kai.
Jim FM.
Busani dia on kai ni din.
Oh my God.
And then I visited him personally at the hospital. You call hospital, only need him come say, oh no count. There were the exchanges. And who says students being security personnel no have exchanger. No who say ansha. Na the baby ne enye. Until he was stepping in. Senko or kwako boa na we see asem no.
Oh, okay.
And then almost started some more blue student into a bija no. Ono de ne phone free and start form. And oh yes, the offer. No offer phone yani e bro. Just because he never wanted to lose the phone. And no find ways to be reaching the phone. Yeah, bro ne sa. It's never credit no busa sa didn't ne bro no. And also ofeki no giant hotel form to say they were collapse. And one more time no call era University Hall. And we didn't see you go so.
Oh,
said the bay omunim say wa collapse no. Omo try to salvage the situation. No mo ya omo say asa o kan ho kakra no. Na fei omo tam ne to kam. O say o daka ni mu a omo de ne ko no omo de ne ko security post. Obi anka wa collapse no. Omo de ne ko security post. And then even the
I want to my cell no.
A corner cell no. Omo de ne call obi a no collapse no ne account ne say or take car ni mo omo de ne call so no na he one of the security personnel show remorse be any yakra say the akwa kudru na ba ko bia na o ten chen de esaye ne hisa bono time na ono wasa person wa collapse
so agu no so man na what
or bono se kwasia na wo sabi by first degree crown na na multi school na mudi. That is the account of the guy. The guy is also ready to say this on any platform. Anyway, we didn't call security post. It demanded the president, the de facto president of Katanga or it demanded that on no moment the request they say on hospital. So Katanga full statement on release. Katanga or by the executive council nina account we nyina so omo e na omo kokan answer ye didn't free
sell
ho akọ hospital
na university security they don't create cell and dem do want me to say
enti we nyina na ye nyina ye say amen me from my end I said that the first time we released the message we were condemning it, we advised the two parties, but happening for the second time we have lost patience. That is where we gathered student leaders right from course reps, departmental presidents, faculty presidents, college presidents, medical school. We have an auditorium there. And then we decided to embark on a peaceful march. The next day, we decided to go on a sit-down strike in class. So every student leader be communicated to the group, say, class. Say we would register our displeasure to the brutalities that is being meted on our students. And on the you set it out on Monday. Say Monday no Joada ne die ni nyina ye kan ye ho abom in solidarity. Ni akwa share management of the university. Ni aka atro say nyambo afiada. It was no ye be demonstration so that we fall under the Public Order Act. I will say will give you reasonable notification as to our actions. And you set it off. Tie free hall to hall near free student leaders near this or so that when they see that number, they know that in your break and ye baby bomb cry and number. Then if you are done a omunche in palm. Until set it out ye free hall to hall, ye free report, ye call Queens, ye cornier gadanko for ye could share off campus for minim senkaye so much familiar to campus up. You could share off campus for no Faculty of Social Science. Now you free hall by you be drew about 200 meters to the main administration. And yet say police for one can. It didn't give him say police for bar or mobile boy home by. But it wasn't so long. And yet say warning shot. Hey. So warning shot in a bar, you know. In fact, I give students now warning shot Abib. As at that point, I believe that it was each one for himself
and God for us all.
And then God being for us all. Because if you hear a warning shot, I don't think that you will now be considerate even about it was just peaceful. Near numb, yeah, quiet to your momeniaje, and you be more the Jama, family be more banging a day. Near co. You do cry at Nasi, in it's not from see a Gia home because I can't 200 meters near Drew. Yeah, fire one drainer, ye who how I acquire your back
student leaders.
Student leaders need students are more show solidarity in na Adom. I ba sad Jordan. Yet now from
police if you do one shot.
Right. In the yet one shot in the crown. Myself and then some other student leaders. Yeah, course outside just to prevent that seemingly clash a bit to me issue between students. And you do cry so and just to prevent the students from the police. And say so and say my mobile. So that action by the security police and the infuriated students. And then from that point take on idea.
Najinsam. The Sambra that campus security no way.
Oh, I think it's a Monday. Ni padome PS ada ne die. Me nye shokra so mo uniform pra no kai bibio.
Ye hwe be ma o se ya waje da dem. Ya waje 4 days.
Ansana campus security almost saying back.
Oh yeah.
It did almost 4 days. Ansana campus security almost saying back.
Jim FM.
Mami Musa, some cell that was school on my bill. And I'll be here,
Mr. Smart, Bill need your mama. Especially me, I have had several instances as students are free say omo yachi omunia now be kono omudi me omuni be two in him as a student leader.
Near man bill.
Na ijano.
Wow.
See, I've done several bills in quotes.
In quotes, several bills.
Quite na you know mako kasana umujai students no.
Wow. And see, yes, I know there because you who say yes, most say idea, more papaya glasses, if you don't say cars, near there.
Captain Smart, me take solace in a particular quote that I think that you are so much interested in. You motivated me by that quote. They be no me hefa also okay. But I think said that was exactly the summary of what happened. You said that change, if
yes,
experience has shown that change.
When it is denied or too long delayed, violence will break out here and there.
Not that men plan or will, but accumulated grievances of the past. In fact, emphasis on accumulated grievances of the past. And then that was exactly what happened.
Jim.
And then a man who saw by Obi 1 man demonstration mean cancer. Won't go.
Me titie. My min chetie for you now. Minta chairman says, if you now in Paconia Junaka. I saw Becca dance on the Bishop no wire. Because me say students security men for boom. Last year I'm young students and I was privy to an instance and as security man student and nearly down.
University student. Yes, on your day.
Only down. The crime they say access card. Access yes. No video no call around. Yes, access card. Access card.
Maybe I don't know who me.
Captain. So me who watch
from Aswanse.
No me saw the graph no at this church. Kaipa.
Into whom you want? University students.
In far from my door.
It's a kind of
and I say university students.
Yeah, you see,
the campus security is nearly down.
Situation, no, I have bad. Say, you see, the university is run as a kingdom, whereby the palace guard feels more royal than the prince. Is that terrible? The students had lost their voice. And so I asked myself that if I don't speak up, who will speak? Constantly, because the first brutality nearby and I'm who said, share video no. Now one student against 7 security men. Senior, and any social media and any phones are bar and come and someone had to speak up. And to consistently let me be someone kasa. Why ne beka? Because one can I'll change the baby yo. Ebi I wanna and say any tasers, any shocks ever shock you. Ebi no and no amount of grammar will bring back the said life. And someone had to speak out at all cost. But just that it accumulated grievances of the past no and I'm out on the 2nd October no. You man see. And you know na me share most man kasa. Why ne beka? And went here.
We in for how many days or how long? Me
2 protests. Back was on the 16th of September. General Church Service from the SCC.
Okay.
In attendance was the Dean of Students, the SRC President and the student leadership, and then the Vice Chancellor himself. Because stage first one man protest now. Then subsequently on the 15th of October. On the 15th of October,
Mami fa we ntwam sesi ya na what was so cry and sakafi efikasie mu kire se mampani CVC onjanjan on step aside na pro vice chancellor and take you over. Unti ejo bri danso ya da se no edwuma abaye KNUST abaye
the hwehwade ensaka we de na do aya de nyame nhira no onto ne nkwanem
de mo hwa no
de hwehwa no
Captain Smart. Captain Smart, who near Fikakra. Back in Kankakra, soon in Tel Aviv.
Israel.
And imagine someone who statue of Adolf Hitler or Tel Aviv. That was how Breedance was like on campus.
Hey, I said, okay.
Yeah. Who besides security man also orders from above?
Orders from?
Yeah. And I didn't have my security man now. The students seeking a training car, Ebinya who draws or boost student.
Because orders from above.
Orders from above. Or Bono. They see cat then see 19th of October no. It's 19th of October no. Confrontation this year. And so if there was a response, I can say be a self-defense and a mistake be nesi. One cock bomb. No more buy a baby boys ni. In some woman say the boys go to police station. Or the shocks cried and shock you. I spoke to one young man on the 21st of October. Would be the teacher me. Mama school. And so senior na ye bufua. I shank of much. And no more opportunity. Don't take advantage of the opportunity. And so it's worrying. The ne yasun say, Nia casa no be a
say orders from above.
Yakasa. Senior, Yakasa no be a Internet is a DBC and ABC. But out of this, we are looking forward that order and sanity will be restored and KNUST will be returned to normalcy.
Okay.
Captain, now me vacation there as president, I was on campus the whole of the vac on few occasions been me coffee. Now almost subject security personnel to various forms of training. I believe in anticipation of what was supposed to be the case. when CBB school. Now maybe some who say, and were these the trainings that they were given, especially when they are confident enough to say that it is order from above? Were they preparing them for what seemed to have been a battle? How many students?
Security man because me boy but the
exact thing or kind.
I don't know names. What
that was the time.
Student between being and say, oh, I am a student. Meaning me right. Meaning senior. Mrabo me home by. Na security man catch and say me boy nkusi baby. Any time.
I think that call security post on. One of the security can say no critic guard them call say they na or say the car run farm so cry na
nkusi baby.
Oh.
Captain.
How come so in senior high school?
That's how grievous. That's how grievous the issue is. But Captain, the numbers of students are about out last week Monday. It's a reflection of accumulated grievances to say they're making. There are several instances, at least say you're more that crana where she has security personnel or access control. Wow, ho, ABI fan say, Ako faculty, Wako Kusuya, above 11. Waba back, me da indi so me betting him. Security personnel to me catch us say, me to me soma me na oh emrane say beda by 11. They say about 11:30.
Emrane
emrane say what tonight
yeah tupunim. It depending on the particular hall. It differs.
KNUST. About 10
this is a university investing in lighting, investing in security cameras, investing in security access systems, essential security manka. About 10 or something.
I thought cases.
About
10.
Ukraine said American Wako faculty Abba Ebia. Why exhibit time like a 10:30? What Babedro now? Security man in Mebiono. He feels that we are Krana also Masomano. In 10 years in our train, man nipa bear 5 in Mekan. Oh, sorry, I baby. No, I'm access no. Own to me, sorry, me students. Bako, sir. In Tim Mekas and nipa do a piano. If it is not that ye brutalize or at least what have you encountered personally with?
More campus obium. And I'm more prefer police.
I think say security day. Nipa bia ni ho in his rightful sense obeka say me here ho ban bo ananse bibi but then oboni be say excesses ni one na mo ye mane bros no eno na wo say ye kasetia so mo kan kasa bo ahye say ye siba mamanfo ni ade and captain say ye be kan no kra che ye ho eno ma we nyina ne fire by
so George Sapon
ye no ma we nyina ne fire by and say yet ye baby ye obi be say we are living in harmony. Yeah, sorry, I see you convert your halls. Students now more call demonstration or be call for various reasons, and majority of them imagine say your halls are converting. It was not right. Personally, I wrote an article in Daily Graphic published the other day. Say if there's a situation of accommodation crisis, see you baby in that, and then I was away. I was say Adan na OCCB ka ho.
Sure.
Kwame Nkrumah University apart from Adan ni nyoma Kwame Nkrumah nkasa CA. Yes school ne starting nyoma mo ye ho. Traditional halls of residence abebi among for that Unity Hall, Katanga, Africa ne de keka ho. Yemfa one block C kran kan ho. Block back see. May I have been on campus from 2009. From 2009 yemfa a single block enkan ho. And the numbers keep increasing. In 2013, the program be by parallel programs. Saturday I'm a teaching assistant 2013, 2014. And the numbers increased. Saturday my name is boss, your classes I take care about where it's 6 classes. It shot up to about almost 10 classes. Oh. And nothing was done about accommodation. Any accommodation and all those issues are piling up. It is all kinds of catch me say, Open so ma and ma doors were campus and then there was away. I also see a dime for Kanwa and man being a bibiada. But one can't say any sadia, Meje, we mu hobby, na my see. Now, even Africa home play ma home, Kwane, man, Kwane, Dahono. Also, I also mix. And it defeats the purpose. It defeats the whole purpose. And see, Captain, and no money there, basa. And the main issue is the fact that accommodation is a big deal. school nenye ho hwe the numbers keep increasing there be a jinipagum there be a numbers ma na increasing
no moment ni pa kwa embassy hostels
eno na the suggestions are ya kan ho asema University of Ghana face the same problem. Professor Ite's leadership all making sure say omo je Nelson nomne the one facility could take as much as nipa be say 2000 and it's over KNUST now we see facilities like that and assassin so de nyame adom ye wo bi and see Captain ohwe NSEM na eni enya kakra nti ye no de kanya ne say students omo call demonstration no obi akọ for various reasons enya ade ba ko painting na students call obi wa college leader okọ because say onya access to the funds ni dues and fanya the programs obi koye continue card for koye because yaje ye ho ye hia say ye saka ye ho no na ye because ya bonkrofo most importantly you understand it obi akọ for various reasons okay how we used to live in KNUST here we were like unity hall for instance it was a communal living. Captain so wada na do exams obi nam so no tie tie mo sorry ba si ebesua ade sorry kusua ade so sorry na pa na fa brush a unhia ba bia undwene paste ho undru wash mo bi paste ho menua oje ya na umia se come do na ukoze obi didi a boys kind of life odo start to move pass na obusa say you understand? And those are things we cherish. And yeah, my main problem is that issues now we are not solving the problems from their root causes. We are just hanging onto mangoes in the air. All we are calling for, it's an open forum for the various students to come out and air their views. There's even a possibility that some of the issues are obia or free aduase call demonstration ni bikra no yen kan ho asem because SRC ni nim and SRC ni kan was in KNUST. One of the main issues on off campus are because of out policy in the majority of students off campus no is robbery and rape. They don't want to. Yes, me personally,
robbery and rape.
Me personally, I have been robbed 3 times. I was robbed twice as an undergraduate student. I was robbed once as a graduate student. All at gunpoint.
I'm security for no one.
Oh, mother!
23rd March.
Captain,
that's me to Ejeme Honema.
Wow, birthday no.
23rd March.
Also, affordable house in there.
Security now here come. Their duties are limited
to just campus.
It doesn't extend.
And you see, about best 70% of KNUST population. Yes, Chairman. This semester, ABSC. And they've covered it. This semester, ABSC. They've covered it. This semester, there have been robbery cases. They've been covered. Because university didn't pay bad publicity. But on pay bad publicity, these are lives at stake. You understand? The first time I hear peaceful demonstration, media didn't cover it much. Sometime in 2014 and 2015, under California's SRC president, it was Unity Hall and Katanga and a bar together. It was because of rape and armed robbery off campus. And the thing is that majority of students, about 70% of students now, are off campus because of the in-out policy. Over first year now, ahona na eja okwan. And this is University of Ghana, okwa room na edebe ma no betimi atene mo afebo te say we ansa na wako here ho na ntisa because accommodation no ebi ni hompo enti age so wako majority of students best 70% and off campus, and those are real issues that we need to talk about. Robbery is there. Ohwe affordable house in a bay kote chi ho no baby na they are not completed. A lot of people smoke, they do drugs, robbers are there. A whole nyina mo free ho pay no mo buy so. And university nya ho hwe every semester captains when mo bi o kwa me come University of Science only campus say oda now oda kwa na yim hwehwe o off campus oda na yim hwehwe. Me personally you robbed me 3 times as a student gunpoint. Me new opinion hwe me school what laptop abre because we call semester we abano next semester we say here laptop because you already buy no new ababeje. And those are real issues we need to tackle. And the captain, there are students, they say, they hear pa, and they say, here open forum to voice our concerns. One of the key things I hear, Captain.
Okay, me that's it. Adom.
Captain, say, ya kabibri na ade de ewo ye wo hai ene nkomo aye di ni nyina na ye say ya aboampon oye alumni of KNUST ena osan ye student CCA Have you Baminta the same thing, Joyce upon the same thing, myself to the same thing. Yen your first degree, KNUST. Now you bear your first degree, no. You who send and then your my day. Etsy. And now you barbaki. SNB other programs and so on. You who send your my day. Etsy. Now Professor B. Danson. Yes, say, Uyi or Kodua, which or Kodua, no idea. Why in America? A year in terms of infrastructure development, dear. Apart from Professor Adom, Yametono, by Atinidi. At the moment, KNUST, Okowa say in futuro dear, a binya day, a bit more. Nansono, in futuro na emo no. Any enyomana or musisi are dining near Kosono. Say student now or nunti wo yeno. Say o need that inner peace. Our debako ako use our facilities na a son faso pan. NSA. Say see a meno kase oko off campus ye wo faculties be 2 at 10 hokaka. That's Faculty of Arts and business school. Na omo SCC hostels be a war sa faculty nechi into omucha as a bush route bia students no dodo na yeden efaso because of transport system ni we no. Can you imagine say Professor Obidanson school authorities esu say ye hia we horse e de age ema bebre nanso no sika onya ye no wan fancy hall o de akoto wo Acha sa kwanima be no ka say student are no ne ben Faculty of Arts and as a business school no instead senka e be 1 minute and 2 minutes man no say aji se o faka ekokosi ida se kote aye duase ana de ekoso ne no e wo ne wo ho sesi ame no ka say esi ho wo every Flint from kote eba besi adwase enye work etwa asa wo no senka kote to adwase enye work etwa etwa school ni hu nyina ye den ahia enso me o say school authorities ni say e wo see esi den accommodation enso sika na e wo ho ne amfa anya accommodation ye de to wo me the whole conversion any new mail course no mimi hu ni say it was just to break the student front, to kill student activism on KNUST campus. Because say share issues are mimi wo school me hu ye mani ehu ya nani nyina no was fronted by Kunti Katanga. Ni nyina was fronted by Kunti Katanga twice on issues of robbery and one on issues of elections and others.
There was a time when students be we because of yenya medical care, emergency medical care amano. Continue car to demonstrate MISC student clinic on campus. And see about the rights of students are house menuina de bia no yetimi kan ye hobom because we have the numbers and we have the voices. Na ye common students. Sometimes uhia SRC send omo ye omo nyama no ya na aye bibia wo kakra omo take stance in power, they become shaky. And even in this whole situation cry ye hu bi. You understand? But about continue cut now. Omo ye strong. Omo they make their voices heard. And see, it looks like there's a calculated attempt. Omo person by hook or crook, they break that strong voice for students. And for some of us, we think that we shouldn't look on for that to happen. Captain, you know, say, "Uti baby na ye kan kasa boasha." Ede pa na obeti na ye. Enti continue Katanga na de. E was say simisa ede babium. Now the students should have their strong voice, even when say SRC no omo dane omo ho say
no more SRC no more SRC president.
Yeah, the SRC president is around. For me, he has been very inconsistent. And no we see Obeka said NUH will release his statement say the day after the demonstration no or share management as of your BBR. But this same person no 2 days after, which was 25th October, no GH1 TV so na sama o kan say say ohia say IMC aban Ministry of Education ye be hwehwe na ye omonyomo amuhia so be ye nyina amomo enti say na sa no ma no o say ye ma wo 23rd a na 25th na betina TV so no e dey abiem na wo hwehwe enti it looks like they are kowtowing to the pressure And you know, in times like this, captain say in your ball for her, we say. The agenda ne dawson we frewa ye we mami but so when you be a bit me agina onemu say nipa wadwemu da ho a onim ubonkum firi nifa na amana ye bibio nti eso ase ne de say de ni to omuso pia hwa yensa besi form nti ye ti say de ye kan nyina
so ka IMC no
oka ho
Captain, heavy.
Okay, IMC no.
Captain, there's one thing bia ekoso yapa. Unim issues we start here issues we start. I say there be complaints in the yard also. And no maybe I say we hear Jeffrey so. Issues we start here. Yenya the likes of Samija and Fimo, Emomuko social media, Eko kan wasem. Yenya the likes of MPP4. Na bi no nya kan wasem awukomo eko social media eko kan wasem nanso areho sem ewo mu ne yese demonstration eko so wie ye na ne oma say ye no afena ebi mo anya ho kwan so omo ye den omo politicize no captain ade we ya eko so Kenya campus no it's not about party or party B time and security for every student ewo campus no party A and I say party B meka se me enti ne ye dey ye bu asuafo and I see a bu student e bia ye wa ha obi a edu so obi e to obi a nim ba bi obeden obeto akọ nanso no say ye can asem for the collective interest eni kwan say obi be dey e be politicizing no say because say bia person A ye nim say oto na abakọ ha and say obi dwen say oto na abakọ ha enti na bia obi ye dey yes because issues are cost or taken enye MPP sem na enye NDC sem student na ye bo no omo bo no man kohwe man kohu say oye CPP ni ana say oye PPP ni nanso omo ye den omo bo no omo bo na papa ni tin omo akoda hospital ni okoyi no MZG say bia mu hia brantie na ono ankasa kanipa oye den obeyi ni free hospital
okay
na arahu sem eka ho biem no authorities KNUST authorities say eyebo apayo na omo sheda say academic year we ombema
ayebasa
security men ayeden aboye because me call tech from 2012 ebe we 2016 ya bonpon call 2010 ebe we 2015 heavy area 2010 to 2015 Joyce upon area 209 as I say 2013 move on na security men on campus use tasers security men on campus use shockers even that security stack na kwa no omo nyeden omo use bi da busam say afa ne e ba say
na taser no o de ye den
then one student in
then
taser say who could use sex on KNUST then one
you see captain normally say
me say we na fe yam ready to you tag first one so I'm on strike because meba chance heavy
you tag medium hu ya kakra na ko mo twa nipa wu ansa ton mo boya yanti o monka what else you tag for kind students should have used dialogue now what they are buying you see ba ko pa one call dialogue
na we ka buying you see ba ko pa yanti dialogue nka o ka strike you tag na ko mo twa nipa wu ana captain o mo reasons
o mo fa na ko mo twa makra ba ko wu ansa na be ka brofo ana na yin students yin tumi ntwa mo bi wu ansa you tag for no o mo hwe so o mo fast bi wo ma ye the tasers ebo mo ba bia how would they have felt? It has moved beyond interest. Let's think about human lives. And let's even forget Yembisa between students and UTAG. When you here to run a university. Between students and UTAG. When they knew why you to run a university. The most important customer of the university is the student. And this should be prioritized. Omuni who UTAG for ni ho. UTAG omon to ombo yes romo bibi na esi omon tena se nyanyanyu hu biom. Let's all make progress.
Captain, let me busa say me see UTAG omo reasons omo dey cause striking and say
dissolve university council.
Na me pacho government no otimi ya na so ontimi nye.
Emrama no kwan.
Into omo how ne say. Omo strike no a omo kono. Me am saying on authority say illegal. Because untimi nkanche say Article 11 a state sources of law e Ghana our constitution year 1 ooh bu eno nanimtia a concentrate on the second sources of law, that is Act and Statutes of Parliament. What do you want to tell Ghanaians? And omunim say student no fine yesusa ye papa ne wo mu na emom no yakotena class a yetena ho saa ne omo kire yen no ye mfa bi nyeden entu ya adwum ni wie nso ye nwidi feda enye hwe ye ba ne abetena fi ni ada na ne nanka Ghana na ye say students, current crop of students eye the future leaders of Ghana no na ne nanka Ghana nanka ni future na ne say eye UTAG strike no mo kono eye illegal. And if so Oman year, we are going to take them on that.
Hey.
Captain, I think say 1 point, so I was making it clear and say you use all the necessary avenues before we go to this point.
Okay.
You send the petitions. We've gone to
and then man say fa also basu. Bambo quick one for you.
Captain made the media and so on yaw.
Yeah, am dying.
Media captain made them ho yaw.
Twist information.
Twist information.
And media kasa wo
students say ya boy. That because conversion of force.
Brona ya bro en kan wasem na vandalization of properties and en nkofo cars says and ye church.
Eno no mucha. And so students yaw graphics e wa hay. Graphics e wa hay. Ka ba kwa ya butu no. Ena da so. Enzo student ayebo na plaster fam na phone na ni mo de
Captain, so we are sending the signal that every media house in Ghana, let us start this conversation again. If we think that something has been done in KNUST and it needs that attention, we want them to capture the full story. We want them to capture the full, and we are calling for an open
multimedia ready and come on champion in my student open forum what the student be emra no mekana asem student be amra no mekana asem ebro na ebuye no na bi ebuye no oni hobi o ebro na fire so na bi no onye dey no oni hobi and they see student open forum na ye hwehwe no ye bese multimedia monfanto mo ho so na momoaye at least multimedia Kumase Accra mo betimi aboa e dey say ewo Kumase e dey say nso ye den ewo Accra e student na ankasa no enko ese nipa ba kwa na ese nipa mienu bi e na anya hu akonya aba media
ye fancy ya am na so say the faba was so bro was shaden so mama say Roma insecticide and spray and coil adomonline.com DBS roofing sheets Franco Trading Enterprise and if I to milk one na extra ye fam ye bape ye no ato aso